something to my soup.
Shut up, Zach.
It's the crushed red pepper.
Zach, I'm gonna voice over it anyway.
Why?
Because I'm doing a voice over. Oh, what's on my plate?
I did, and it's cold now.
That's my babe.
You can't see it.
Pass the cheese.
No.
Oh, here we go, a gallon of cheese on Kyle's.
Kyle, you pass this over to
No more soda for me.
No.
I got half a gallon today.
after we go on the topic.
Thank you.
Zach can use this.
So mine.
Zach can use this film for.
Family is the only constant thing in many people's lives. They are always there for you, through the good times and the bad times. There is nothing in life like the bond shown between families.
Sometimes it's quieter, but they're here most of the time anyway, even though they don't live here.
What I feel is our job at that point in life, our job as parents, we always felt, was to nurture. And by that, it's like an analogy with the birds, or calling this our nest. We've provided, we've protected, we hope we built a foundation for the child to now succeed on their own, with the expectation as we let that little bird go that they will always find their way back here, no matter, whether they're in need or anything along that line.
Family's always there. They always have your back, right or wrong. Those are the only people you can count on all the time, no matter what.
It's an unconditional love, meaning, again, that regardless of what the situation, what the event, that you're going to love each other, you're going to protect each other, and be there for each other. We were taught that we're a close-knit family. We enjoy our presence together. We enjoy all our time that we spend together. As the children get older, you find that it's less and less time.
And there's so many. Between the kids being born, the kids, when, Zach was born, he was a lot. The other two were older, so, Brianna was 7, so she was like the little mother, and Kyle was 4, and he was like, just couldn't believe this little thing he was always in Zach's face. And you had hockey moments and moments in the yard and moments when we were on vacation. There's just too many moments.
And what I feel is time that we, when our oldest, which is our daughter, and Kyle, we went out for our Christmas trees, and they were about 4 and 2, and it was an annual thing to go out and pick our trees at the tree farm, and we worried about how big the tree was to if it was going to fit in the car on the way there. So what had happened this particular year was Kyle had realized at 2 years old that he now had a say in what tree we picked. So as we spent about a half hour, 40 minutes, Brianna picked a tree, and that caused some discontent for Kyle, and at that point he had also picked a tree. So that particular year we had to make room and find that we bought 2 trees, and basically had to get 2 trees home, and we managed to get 2 trees up somewhere in the house so that both of them would be happy, and just made for a real funny night and something that's always talked about.
My mother would play cards on a Saturday night with his uncle and aunt, and I started to hang out with his cousin, who in turn introduced me to him, and I was 13.
And it just took off from there?
Just took off.
Just took off from there, and we're going for 37 years of knowing each other. Been married for 27 years. Been together for 33 years, and produced 3 beautiful, wonderful children.
No.
Not at all. We, always used to think about and be concerned about the future. What were we going to do for, careers, occupations? Would we have a family? And when we did have a family, how would we be as parents? No book is written on to how to be a parent. So between the two of us and our relationship, we again turned out 3 good kids. And, the stability in the relationship with my wife still continues today.
Thank you so much.
That means when she don't eat, you have to.
That's true.
Sorry, Kate. Just trying to hold Kate's hand.
And how did you cook the meatballs now? Put them in the oven first?
Yeah.
Drop them in the sauce raw?
No,
Well, you can drop them in the
I
sauce
know
raw.
he doesn't listen to me.
I don't play that games like that.
Did you fry them?
No.
We said bake.
You can fry them too.
Drop them in raw.
And you can drop them in raw.
You can do that. I don't listen.
I want to play those games.
Why? They taste just as good.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. That's how my mom used to make them.
Are you saying her mom can make meatballs now? Go ahead, go ahead.
That was like 14 years ago when you guys ate meat.
Maybe like after 30.
You guys ate meat.
Michael eats it, right?
You never see the bad times on film or in pictures, but it's times like these that make the bad times seem worth it.
Please don't keep me. Please don't leave me. Please don't keep me. Please don't leave me. After all. Please don't keep